Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am between two Styrians in many fields. For Ian, I think we have something to share. Also, he studied the old trades and the relation between China and Middle East. So, as I was one who searched there also. So, we will give him to look at this book, which is, it was a Chinese book translated in English. So I think that's something will be added to his information. Also, he was in Porto 16 years. I was there 18 years before him. I was searching there also, and I could get something very, very important for most of the Arabs. It is about Ibn Majid, accused to be, he's the one who led Vasco da Gama to India. Not accused by any others, by his people, by the Arabs, unfortunately. And they are insisting, what we can say. So once I was a teacher in Sharjah University, teaching modern history. So I mentioned that who took Vasco da Gama to India, the man is called Khanna. He is from Gujarat, from India. So the other Styrian Arabs, they told the student, if you wrote like that, we'll give you 0. It is wrong. I said, but Dr. Sultan said, he said, we're not bother. I said, well, look how they dare to deal like that. I am the head of university, I can, by a signature, they go out. I am the ruler of the country. I can send them out the country. But the matter is the knowledge, not power, not decisions, it is knowledge. I told this to the student, please don't write, as they said, but wait for me. After summer, I will come back. I remember where I read that. It was in a book, a rare book, where I read it in the British Library. So straight after my airplane landed, I went to straight to the British Library, searching for that book. I found it. And I want to see from where the information came. And it is written as a footnote, Municipality Library, Porto, Portugal. I didn't stay more. I traveled to this city, is called Porto, and I found the manuscript there. It was the diary, not the diary, the diary book of the log of the book of the ship, day by day. And we got through with the people who were very helpful to me. They are reading in Portuguese very fast, you see, until we reached to the day he landed in Melindi. He reached Melindi and he said to the king there, we want a pilot to take us to India. Next day, this is written, that the king said, we have a Gujarati pilot, Christian. His name is Khanna. And then he's written next day. In the morning, Khanna came, pilot Khanna came, the Gujarati, the Christian, and he came on board the ship. That's enough. So I think this is the way, I mean, to work. Not muscles and not decisions. And I think I wrote a book there Also, we have many problems with the attack on the Muslim in Andalus, in the southern part of Spain, and the way how the people there, Muslims, Arabs, were treated, and nobody's writing, and nobody's saying what is there. So I could get this book, I Condemn, and it is written for the people of Spain, just to read it, and then we want them to say sorry. That's what we are asking. So, and those manuscript, it's a real manuscript, it is in my library, and I'm not writing, I mean false or something. No, when they will see it, they know it, because this is all, sometime in handwriting, and so I don't want to say what was in here, but there is a painting. I was going to put it on the cover, but I couldn't. They stopped me. Stopped that painting to come out, because it is showing parents were crying and their children had been taken, and they are sending the parent outside Granada and taking the small young children to make them Christian. That painting is forbidden to be seen, forbidden to be taken out. But I was going to put it here. But there is a picture of, copied. Somebody could get copy. But I can't put something that they're right, So this is what the book I have. This year, when I came back from holiday, they told me that Sharjah Book Fair need a book from you. I said, I have no time, no time left. So I worked hard. I wrote this tale, small tale, but it's from 1577 to 1623. And traveling through families. And you can't imagine, this is written in 6 weeks. It is 6 chapters in 6 weeks. And but from how many sources I put, it is nearly 35 sources. Each source, 14 volumes, 16 volumes, like that. Reference of collection of volumes, like that. It means paper I got through is nearly more than 500, 600 pages. And I was working like the horse eating the haze. Have you seen that? When the horse eats the haze, it doesn't chewing, it gets it in, because this is a haze, So I was like the horse. So, but I could finish it. I haven't seen it. I seen it here. But just this morning I seen the book. You see, because I left it a few days before just to go to. But I don't say, more than about this book, because it's part of the history of the Gulf. Thank you very much. Thank you.